in front of us now.
I don't see it.
Turn it on. Turn the light. No. Turn on the light. If it's here, I want to see it. Turn off that light. Turn on the light. You're too blind to see what's going on around you. Well, you're going to see. You're going to see.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars. I'm here today to bring you my review for the 2014 documentary style found footage film Digging Up The Marrow, a film that is written and directed by Adam Green, who also stars in the film, as well as Ray Wise. Now, the film focuses on Adam Green's character, Adam Green, who in actual fact, in real life, is a well-known horror filmmaker. He's made films like the Hatchet films and the Frozen film, so he's quite well known in the horror community for making good quality horror films. So he's playing himself in the film, and he is sent a letter from a character called William Decker, played by Ray Wise, who claims that he could prove the existence of monsters. Now, this gets Adam Green really excited because he's wanted to prove the existence of monsters ever since he was a little boy. So him and a couple of his crew go and meet this William Decker in the hope to catch some footage of these so-called monsters that are living underneath our feet in what William Decker calls the marrow. When they get there, what they discover is something that is unbelievable, and they can't determine whether it is in actual fact real or if it is a hoax orchestrated by William Decker. Right, what are my thoughts on Digging Up The Marrow? Well, this is a film that I did see not long after it first came out. I remember watching it back in the day, and it was before I had my channel. But I was sent a copy of this on DVD by Leo over at Geek Legion of Doom just before Christmas, because he knows I'm a fan of found footage and things like that. So I've just managed to get round to rewatching it, and I have to say, this reminded me, after rewatching it, it reminded me why I did enjoy it so much the first time round. Very, very well made documentary style found footage film. If you're a fan of found footage type films, you're gonna have a great time with this one. It is great stuff. I mean, the setup's wonderful. It all feels very authentic. You get Adam Green interviewing and being interviewed by all these famous horror directors and actors and all these people that make cameos in the film. You see them at conventions and all this kind of stuff, and it just feels authentic. It's really, really good in that aspect. And then you get to this point where he's going to do all this filming by William Decker, who's showing him where to go and where to film and all this kind of stuff, and it takes a while to get going, and you're kind of like, are we actually going to see anything here? And that kind of is reflected by Adam Green as well, and the people in his crew. They're getting frustrated, and then boom, it just kind of explodes the film, you know what I mean? And you're kind of like, oh my god, did I just see that? And then you get a lull again, and then boom, you get another, and it was just brilliant. It follows all the rules of good documentary style found footage. Obviously, he's filming everything because he's filming a documentary. All the interviews and stuff like that all make sense. All the cameras that they're putting up on the trees to try and catch footage all make absolute sense. It all fits. There's no reason why they wouldn't be filming really at any point in this film. And there's only really, you could argue, a couple of moments right at the end, and I mean right at the end, where you kind of like, well, why would that be filmed and who's filming it sort of moments. But you can't, at that point, you're still trying to soak up what you've just watched and trying to put two and two together and trying to figure out, is that what's really happened? Oh, right, okay, I get it now. You have them moments right at the end. So it's lots of talking, interviews, all this kind of stuff, and then you'll get a spike of a bit of scare here and there, bit of running around, bit of screeching and shouting, all this kind of stuff, and then you'll get another lull, you'll get talking again, and then boom, you'll get another spike, and for me it just ends in such a satisfying way, this film. Now, apparently, this film, I didn't realise just only by researching it when I was getting ready to film this review, this film took 5 years to complete. So the woman you see playing his wife in this film was in actual fact his wife, but by the time this film was finished, they'd actually got divorced because it took so long to complete this film. And also, as well, there was a little bit of, I don't know if you'd call it controversy, but in regards to the casting of Ray Wise. Now, Ray Wise is a recognisable face. He's a fairly well-known actor. So some people were kind of like, well, why would you cast Ray Wise? Because it would then, as soon as you see Ray Wise on screen, you know it's a movie. You know, it's not real life. And Adam Green's argument was, well, I don't want it. I don't want people to think this is real life. I want people to understand it's a movie. So that it was done on, the casting of Ray Wise was done absolutely on purpose, so that there was no mistake that when you watch this, you're not going away confused, wondering if it was real or not, because Adam Green doesn't want you to think it's real. He just wants you to sit back and enjoy the film for what it is. And if you can get past that, you will enjoy this film. I like this film. Really enjoyed revisiting it, and I've actually ordered it on Blu-ray. You can't get a UK copy, but I've ordered a German release to add to the collection. So yeah, check this one out, guys. It's a really good found footage, documentary style found footage film. Definitely one that you guys should be adding to your list if you're looking for a good one. I just really liked it. I thought the effects as well were just, because it's based on, I believe it's like based on some artists' artwork and all this kind of stuff, and the designs are just wonderful for these creatures stroke monsters that you see in the film. Some of them are just amongst the most unique you'll ever see on screen. Really freaky and really frightening, and quite funny as well, a couple of them. So it's really fun and really unique, and a really good film. So yeah, check it out if you get the opportunity. It's quite easy to catch on streaming. It's quite easy to certainly pick up on DVD, and on the UK anyway, you can only really get it imported on Blu-ray. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'll be back for more reviews and content on the channel very soon.